I'll be reading the statement on behalf of the group. So today, 6th of May 2019, the Transformation National Alliance presented all the requisite documents to the Office of the Registrar of Political Parties for purposes of interim registration. We expect that the Registrar of Political Parties will undertake due diligence and grant us interim registration status to enable us proceed with compliance for full registration. As required of us by law, we submitted three copies of the Constitution, a list of officials, duly signed PP1 and PP2 forms, and the Code of Conduct. We also presented the logo, which is an eagle. Our party colors are red and blue, and the slogan will be Kazi na Pesa. The TNA party is center of the left ideologically inspired movement that is committed to economic and social progress of all Kenyans. In coming up with the party, the founder members took time and reflected upon the journey we have undertaken as a nation. You will recall that what is normally referred to as the first liberation was the struggle against colonial rule. The outcome of that was independence. Shortly thereafter, the nation discovered that self-rule alone was not enough, and a struggle for better governance ensued. The second liberation is embodied in the Constitution of Kenya 2010. As a party, however, we feel that there is more national liberation area that remains and needs to be addressed. That is the social and economic well-being of our people. Self-rule and good governance amounts to nothing if that cannot be translated to social and economic value for the people of this country. This truth is loftily captured in the aspiration in Article 43 of the Constitution, and that is why it's upon the premise of Article 43 that we refer to ourselves as the Article 43 party, a party that seeks to build on the two previous liberations to realize the third and, in our opinion, the final liberation, where the people of Kenya will access and enjoy high standards of healthcare, adequate housing, be free from hunger, access clean and adequate water, have adequate housing, have social security, and access quality education, among other things. All these aspirations are summed up in our slogan, Kazi na Pesa. The party also seeks to truly democratize and liberalize our politics. For far too long, even though there has been a semblance of democracy, the circle that controls our politics is a very small and closed one. The Transformation National Alliance will open up the political space and free our politics from interests that lead to state capture. On the state of the nation, the party is worried about the economic turbulence we are currently experiencing and calls for urgent measures to avert the looming economic disaster. Already, businesses are closing shop en masse, the cost of living is skyrocketing, and despair is creeping in. The ongoing economic challenges are a threat to statehood. We can do better as a nation. Finally, we would like to inform the nation in general and our supporters in particular that we have already put in place membership recruitment plans and ask them to be patient as we go through the registration process because it takes a bit of time. Thank you and God bless Kenya.
Thank you, SG. We will...
Alliance Party. It is a matter of perspective and perception if it sounds like TNA, a party that I'm told used to be there and it's no longer there. And we therefore cannot manage what people think about that. Honestly, it's not anything we really need to dwell on because it's what is on the paper that we are. We are the Transformation National Alliance Party. Just because there is a TNA in it is not a big thing. It's a perception thing. That's a very good question. I'll allow our organizing secretary to actually just take care of that question.
The statement that we've put out. My name is Agnes Ibarra. I'm the interim organizing secretary of Transformation National Alliance, and I would like to reiterate the statement that our SG has given out. This day, Kenyans have witnessed a birth of liberation, the third liberation. We are saying that our party leader is a Mwananchi, and we are telling the Kenyans all over the country that they are not alone anymore. We know you are struggling. We know you don't have food. We know you don't have money in your pockets. And we are coming together as Wananchi and concerned citizens to form a party that is going to address the concerns of the citizens. Because we know that citizens have been left alone. their needs are not being met by the government. We have no opposition. So TNAP is coming in to fill that vacuum for the common mwananchi of Kenya. Thank you.
And then on 2022, like you asked, I need to say this, and it needs to go on record, that whereas we do not know who will be the president in 2022, we are sure, and I am certain as the Secretary General, that no one will become the President of the Republic of Kenya without working with TNAP or being a member of this party. Is that okay?